guys, my name is quangdat, and today I will tell you about my hometowns, how I receive and treat when the visitor come to my hometowns. Okay, so my hometown is Bô Thuộc City. It's in the it's right the heart of the Central Highlands. It's a quite small city, but it's beautiful, and it's the biggest city in the Central Highlands. There are two kinds of transportations you can use to visit my hometown. That is airplane and coaches. Yes, about coaches, it takes about 8 hours to travel to my hometown from Ho Chi Minh City by coaches, and if you use the airplanes, it takes about 30 or 45 minutes to travel to my hometowns, and it's about 350 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City to my hometowns. So if you want to visit to my hometown, you should think about getting around, right? And taxis is very popular in my hometown, but I think motorbike is more convenient for you. If you want to borrow a motorbike, you can ask me, and I can borrow motorbike from my neighbor for you if you go with friends. And my hometown doesn't have many tourist attractions, so here's my advice. In my opinions, you should go to some place such as the Bang Dom village, the coffee shop of the Trung companies, and you should go to Lac Lake. Lac Lake is a very big place, a very big lake, and in there you can hire a boat and go fishing. And about the coffee shop of Trung companies, you go to Trung companies, and no, it's a very large coffee shop, so you can go there and have a cup of coffee, but I think you shouldn't buy the coffee in that coffee shop because the price is very high. It starts to 45,000 dong. Yes, and you should take a pictures, because in there there a very big traditional house of local people. Yes, I think it's the biggest ones in Central Highlands. And about Bang Dom village, you can go there and hire and pay to ride an elephant. Yes, and it takes about 300,000 dong for 30 minutes with an elephant. And about the food, you can find any traditional food of Vietnam in Bô Thuộc cities. such as phở, bún bò Huế, hủ tiếu, bún riêu. Yes, and if you want to have a nice fancy meal, use or have BBQ or hot pot, you should try the quangdat restaurant on the Ca Thang Street. And if you want to have seafood, you should go to Lang Chai restaurant on the Bạch Street. And you want to have street eateries, scrap and roll, and other kind of food, you should try the Little Cake Street. And of course, if you want the KFCs, KFCs is available in Co-op Mart buildings. And about a drink, you should drinks is very popular in Vô cities. You know, the cafes, coffee shops. There are many coffee shops in Vô cities, like I'm sorry, I can tell of them for you, because there are too many that if you one day you try a coffee shop, it take more than a years to try them all, you know, because there are too many coffee shops in Bordeaux cities. And that's all my videos. Thank you for watching, and hope you one day you will visit the Bordeaux cities. Thank you.